செக் பண்ணுங்க சார். லைவ் வந்துடுச்சு ஸ்டேஜ் வந்துடுச்சுங்களா? இல்லை சார், வந்துடும் 60 செகண்ட்ஸ் லேட் ஆகும். இந்த பாருங்க, இந்த ஸ்க்ரீன்
Trial.
ஃபுல்லாக உங்கள் ஸ்டுடியோவாக மாற்றியாச்சுண்ணா. இது ஒரு ஸ்டுடியோவாக மாற்றியாச்சு.
ஓகே சார்.
Trial.
மேம் இதில் மைக் கனெக்ட் பண்ணல. கண்ணா டேய், இது ஜி மீட்டில் மைக் ஆஃப் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க, செக் பண்ண. மைக் ஆஃப் பண்ணிங்கன்னா எப்படி அப்சர்வ் பண்ணும்பா? ஒரு நிமிஷம் பண்ண வரப்பா.
Trial. 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 trial, trial, trial,
some great women achieve. And they should. But also like India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, they all have women dimensions. But now it's a time, not just to look at the also to make sure that they rise from the
trial, 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 trial,
காலேஜுக்கு வந்து அவங்க ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணல.
Thank you, Dean. I'm honored to request our Reverend Principal, Dr. Ramesh Sengothilil, our leader and guide, to deliver the essential members.
காலில் இருக்குல்ல, அதெல்லாம் ஒன்று அதை வச்சுக்கலாம்ல. இது காலில் இருக்குல்ல, அதை வச்சுட்டாங்க. லைட் வைக்கணுமா அவர்?
The question is not who is going to win. It's who is going to stop me from challenges and plan. என்னை அனுமதிப்பது யார் என்பது கேள்வி அல்ல, என்னை தடுப்பது யார் என்பதே கேள்வி. Respected Jesus, Srimati Karma Gopal, President, Foundation of Ministries, esteemed guest of honor, திரு எம். பாலசுப்ரமணியம், Deputy Chairman, MOE, AACD, Investor Committee, most respected chairperson of our institution, in absentia, Dr. Mala Madam, esteemed guests from Triple S, Tamil Nadu chapter, respected teams and head of the departments, dear faculty members and dear students and invitees. A very warm welcome to all of you on this special occasion of celebrating International Women's Day 2025. International Women's Day is a call to reflect
appreciate and amplify the achievements of women across all fields and walks of life. Similarly, in the Indian context, our history is filled with inspiring Indian women who have shaped the history of India and made groundbreaking contributions in their specific fields. Women like Abhaya, Sarojini Naidu, and Sarojini Roy who redefined the literatures. Dr. Indra Hinduja who delivered India's first test tube baby in 1986. Pandita Ramabai who championed women's rights, freedom and education. Indira Gandhi who became the first Prime Minister of India. Mother Teresa to epitomize social services. Dr. Aditi Pan, the first Indian woman who conducted groundbreaking research on climate change and polar ecosystems in Antarctica. Ritu Kanidal, the rocket woman of India who led the ISRO's Mars mission as Deputy Operational Director. Dr. Daisy Thomas, India's missile woman, a key scientist in agri research project. Rekha Tandar, who fought for environmental protection. Indra Nooyi, the former CEO of Pepsi company. P.T. Usha, the Queen of Indian track and field. And Mary Kom, the six-time world champion in boxing, are remembered and honored for their achievements. And referring to these iconic leaders and legendary personalities for you to get inspired and to emulate them. Likewise, we pay tribute to the invaluable service of our chairperson, Dr. Mala Ma'am, and our new CEO, Sri Rakshana, and express our gratitude to them for being exemplary role models for all of us. Under the leadership, we at Cecil College of Engineering firmly uphold belief that education is the cornerstone of empowerment. When we educate a woman, we uplift a family, a society, and a nation. Our institution has always encouraged young women to dream big, break barriers, and lead the way in academics, research, and leadership. I would like to affirm that our management is committed to providing an empathetic and supportive environment that allows you to pursue your dreams and aspirations, and it always appreciates the incredible women students and faculty members of our institution. Dear women students, your dedication, perseverance, and passion for learning inspire us every day. You are the future leaders, innovators, and change makers of society. We believe in you and your potential. Continue to excel in your dream field and never let anyone tell you that you cannot achieve greatness. Dear esteemed women faculty, I would like to register my deepest gratitude to you. Your commitment to education, mentorship, and research has shaped countless young minds. Your guidance and hard work lay the foundation for more empowered and educated. At this juncture, I would like to call upon you to follow the potential strategies to overcome the challenges you face. The first one, build a support network. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who encourage and empower you. The second one is develop resilience and adaptability. Practice self-care, convert challenges into opportunities, and focus on solutions rather than problems. The third one is seek out resources and opportunities. That is the research and assess training programs, finding sources that can help you achieve your goals. The fourth one is advocate for yourself and others. Speak up against injustice and support policies and initiatives that promote equality and empowerment. The fifth one is celebrate success and progress to acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. This helps you to build confidence and motivation. As the theme for International Women's Day 2025 is Accelerate Action. I encourage each of you to support one another, uplift those around you, and create a nurturing environment for all. Collectively, we can pave the way for a brighter and more equal future. புதியதோர் உலகம் செய்வோம், கெட்ட போரிடும் உலகத்தை வேரோடு சாய்ப்போம் என்ற பாரதிதாசனின் கூற்றுப்படி, let us all join together to create a brave new world. Thank you and wish you a very happy Women's Day.
Thank you, sir. Now, to give us the insights into the Swadeshi Shok Sansthan Tamil Nadu chapter, may I invite the chapter head, Ms. Maithili Parthasarathy, to present an informative PowerPoint presentation.
Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Guest of Honor, Sri Balasubramanian, CEO of the Islamic College, Ms. Rachna, respected Principal Dr. Ramesh, respected Chairperson Wilson College, Dr. Bhavani Shankar, the awardees, the faculty members from various educational institutions, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Ramesh for giving me this opportunity to showcase goodness about Swadeshi Shok Sansthan, to display what our objective is and to bring to light. Let me, my time is only 10 minutes. I will just run through the slides like I said explained. Swadeshi Shok Sansthan is a research institute with the headquarters in Delhi and chapters all over India. It is an initiative of Swadeshi Government. Board of Advisors, All India Chairman is Padmashi Sridhar and personally, they are the Board of Advisors. On an advisory committee, it consists of 6 people. Next slide, please. Dr. Srinivas Nair, Jagala, the Executive Director, Anil Sharma, myself, and 6 of us are the advisory committee members. Coming to Tamil Nadu chapter, it was inaugurated last year on 13th May. It was a grand inaugural ceremony which took place in the SRM campus, main campus. And Professor C. Muthammad inaugurated this in the presence of our national leaders, R. Kundaram, National Leader of Swadeshi Government, and Satish Kumar, National Co-Convener of Swadeshi Government. Members, if you see, all loving the industry experts from various verticals. Today, Balasubramanian is also a chapter member. To name a few, Dr. R. Vedina, leading economist. Faculty members from various colleges. Yes, Raghunath, visiting faculty to Santa. Murali, expert in JBA. R. Vikalgas for cyber security in IPR. Vaidinath and Chandramani, who is a specialist in PhD and so forth. We are, variety of experts from almost all verticals. As you typically see, any research institute, stakeholders are very common with industry, mainly industry and academia, of course, policy makers, the government. Now we have institutes and what is the USP of this progress? If you see the big four, McKinsey, World Bank, IMF, they take into consideration the global context. The purpose of setting this research institute is to take into analyze taking the Indian context to compromising installation principles. For example, we know that data 41% is employable. That is that too in tier 1. Tier 2 and tier 3 the situation is very And very minimal expenditure on R&D, as per the latest statistics, we are spending only 0.7% of the GDP. Of course, this year, Indian budget, our honorable finance minister has allocated 20,000 crores for R&D. And lack of industry and academia collaboration, this is the major hurdle. So what are the remedies? We require decentralized approach. It could be industry specific, it could be community specific, or district specific. For example, I can give you Mahabalipuram, to take a district. The sculpture is known for sculpture industry for ages, but the standard of living of the sculptures has got up to demand. They don't even safety measures. So we can do a study and come out how to lift the economy of that particular district. Foster industry academic collaboration, upgrade the skills of the youth so that they become employable, and increase the expenditure on funds. Just look at Tamil Nadu map, the latest 38 districts. Natural resources are not equally distributed. Industries that are associated with these districts are different. Quality of life and standard is different. And Tamil Nadu is having a very huge debt. When I am not quoting the figures, you all know about it. So what we thought was, see, we have to, the remedies I told you, we need district specific approach and also industry academia collaboration. Because these are the two major stakeholders, industry and academia. So somewhere we have to start our journey. They have the players. So what we thought was, we started approaching some educational institutions. And we had a very good response. We signed the MOU with 7 educational institutions to start with, covering 4 districts. Then with the help of them, we submitted 6 proposals to ICSSR for funding. Actually, out of that, 3 are what I have enumerated about, this industry specific. One is about sculpture industry in Mahabalipuram. One is addressing the problems of those malls in Metro City and suggesting a framework for household e-waste, taking into consideration the geographical area of Dhaka, where 30,000 samples in one college there are 12,000 students. Considering the family size of average family size 4, we thought we will come out with. These are the proposals. And we have also shared the knowledge among the 7 colleges by way of conducting seminars. But I will run through those programs, workshops, conducting events where we have been the knowledge partner and faculty development programs, etc. In various fields, we are facilitating industry academia by organizing internships for the students and providing mentorship. This is with respect to one particular college. I would like to mention about it. Radharashtra Institute of Technology. They organized for an event called Future Production. We traveled with them. They conducted the events in 3 cities so far, Madurai, Coimbatore and Trichy. The students participated in huge numbers. The selected team members, we will be providing mentorship for them. The final will be held, the grand finale will be held in Chennai. We are associated with them. And we have also organized for internships for the colleges that were conducted. I would like to mention one of the companies which have come forward. E-Corridor, a software company in Trichy, and the Extend company, which is electronics manufacturing, and one N-Form company, which is into waste management. They have come forward to provide internship for the students. This is our initiative, one of our initiatives. Next slide, please. If you see the milestones as such, I would just mention. We have created our awareness about Swadeshi sources among the 3,000 students within a period of 9 months. We have reached out to 12 plus college, as I told, 5 districts we have got so far. And we have spread knowledge about almost all fields, AA, UNSC goals, sustainable goals, IPR, entrepreneurship, cyber security, ARPR, IoT, digital marketing, and Viksit Bharat, etc. We have created awareness among students in various fields. So what we want to do is, roadmap for the future. As I told you again, this is very important. 44% of them are already employable. We have to strengthen this. We have to, 30 districts in Tamil Nadu, we want to penetrate into all the districts and do district specific research, within collaboration of the educational institutions. Also, at the time, I mean, empowering them, offering them value addition services by enabling the youth, by updating the skills. I think this will not only foster, policy research, but it will also lead to fundamental research in technology, which will lead to innovation. It's a multiplier effect, will facilitate multidisciplinary approach and also keep the youth abreast of technology, business and disruptive trends. Like CBE, very many of these youths say we have to keep them updated on the latest content. This is our aim and vision. So before I thank the management for giving this opportunity. Before I wind up, I would like to make a submission to the academic representatives from various educational institutions to come forward for policy research, encourage students and associate with us and we can to uplift the economy of Tamil Nadu in particular. Just go through I want to see the various events which have conducted since this reception. Very slow. When one of our team members who is Randamana, she addressed the gathering software industry development association in Madurai about entrepreneurship. He inaugurated entrepreneurship cell in Madurai Jagaraja College. Next slide. We conducted one oratorical contest in MOP Vaishnava College about Viksit Bharat. Leading economist Dr. R. Vaidyanathan, he delivered inaugural address. We sponsored prizes. 26 students participated. We created awareness for 150 students, postgraduate students, what Viksit Bharat is. And we were the judges for the event conducted by SRM Vadapalli campus. They conducted a concept called Management Guru, where socio-economic problems challenges were kept in the form of Guru. And we were the judges, and some of the topics we advised them to do research. And we also, one of the colleges in Bangalore, over group of institutions, we arranged for awareness about cybersecurity, especially for the women students and girl students. And I gave career guidance. We also give career guidance in Krishnaswamy College for Women for the postgraduate commerce students. Again, STMP Vaishnava College, we celebrated World Entrepreneurs Day. Graham Balasubramanian gave inaugural address, and also TN Rice Tamil Nadu chapter head in Umameshwari CEO. She was also present. We encourage the students by sponsoring prizes. And one of our team members, South Committee, spoke about Industry 4.0. And we had technical sections in Jagaraja College. One was about IoT. The seasoned speaker in various forums like CII, Civil Aviation spoke about it. And it was by CEDA President Raghunath. And Vital Raj spoke about the other days of AI. And it is again one more initiative of Douglas. After visiting the incubation area in Madurai, we address the students. This is what I mentioned about a few minutes back about Broadband Institute of Technology. It was inaugurated in Madurai where many students participated. Three of Mala gave inaugural address. Our national leader Sundaram was also present. He distributed the prizes. Then Trichy Bhattashri Raghugopalan was there. He spoke on sustainability. And then in Coimbatore, our team member Priya was present. All the team members who got selected will be providing mentorship along with the Brothers Institute of Technology. August 13, 2003, Jagaraja College, Madurai, our team member Vital Raj inaugurated the IT Association. And Kaushik Kabini gave online lecture to the Jagaraja College students on Industry 4.0 sustainability. And we have signed this, this is a pictures that is entered in the MOU as I told with 7 colleges. This is the United Saidam Engineering College, and that is with SRM University. And SRM Institute, as I told, we are being knowledge partners for various events. In SRM, we are the knowledge partner, Dr. Samir Pasnati, who is our chapter member, and Dr. Nirmala Vedupal. And workshop for day was conducted in Nelson College, where Samir Pasnati and Murali Meenakshi Sundaram and Mukundan Saundara, the next CEO of our faculty, they conducted the workshop. Sumita will be leading advocate in IPR, who is consulting, acting as a consultant to IIT. She delivered a lecture on IPR for the faculty members and students at Vidyasagar College for Arts and Science for Women in Second Right. On the same day, MOU was executed. This is we create awareness about Viksit Bharat and also even sustainable goals. Like various topics. This is about we create awareness about UN sustainable goals. We conducted video presentation competition in SRM main campus. That is the picture. We sponsored prizes. The response was very good. 10 colleges participated. It was the inter-collegiate event. And one of the events, Ignite 25, organized by MOP, we were the knowledge partners. And National Science Day was celebrated in RIT, where the state's Executive Director M. Subramaniam, he was the chief guest. In fact, he has offered internship for the students. It's available in the website. Any students interested, they can apply. It is for a duration of 5 to 6 months. It is about cybersecurity related research project. Followed by technical sections where Murali Meenakshi Sundaram and Sriram Srinivasan from Isakar, they will be technical sections, and same day we signed MOU. So once again, I make an appeal to the representatives from the academia to promote research and collaborate with us to uplift the economy. And once again, thanks to Jessalem College for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for briefing the audience on SSS and its activities. I invite the esteemed guests and honored dignitaries to the stage and to kindly take the seats on the dais.
Sir, okay,
Beauty and generosity, we take this opportunity to traditionally encourage the dignitaries on stage. I now cordially invite our trustee and CEO, Ms. Rakshana, and Mr. M. Parasubramanian to honor our chief guest, Madam Karuna Gopal. I also request Ms. Maithili Parthasarathy, Triple S Tamil Nadu Chapter Head, to welcome the chief guest to the ceremony. Next, I invite Principal Sir and Governor to felicitate Mr. Parasubramanian, our guest of honor. Next, I request Triple S Core Committee member, Dr. Lakshmi Professor from SRM University, to felicitate our CEO, Ms. Rakshana. We are now inviting Mr. Vaidyanathan Chandramouli, Triple S Core Committee member, to felicitate our Principal, Dr. Ramesh. I now invite Ms. Maithili Parthasarathy to honor the Samanation Tree, Chairperson, Women's Center. I now invite our Dean Student Affairs, Dr. B. Jamuna, to honor Ms. Maithili Parthasarathy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I'm extremely honored to introduce the chief guest of today's event, Srimati Karuna Gopal, to this audience. Ms. Karuna Gopal is an internationally acclaimed thought leader, keynote speaker, and a futurist. She is the founder president of Foundation for Futuristic Cities, a think tank that has influenced urban transformation in India for 2 decades. Her work is at the intersection of technology, innovation, and future cities. As a plenary speaker, she represented India at the Commonwealth Local Government Conference at Rwanda, BRICS Innovation Forum at Moscow, and United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change at Paris in 2015. In 2018, Ms. Gopal was invited by the Prime Minister of UAE to address their flagship event, World Government Summit at Dubai. Governments of USA, Sweden, South Korea, Russia, UK, Philippines, Malaysia, UAE, Singapore, Turkey, Sri Lanka, and Israel have invited her for inputs on smart governance. Ms. Gopal contributed to the design of the 100 Smart Cities Mission of India and has been invited to speak at the launch of the mission by the Prime Minister. Her innovation shaped the mission guidelines and has been declared a national best practice. In the past, MAM has served as an urban expert for the World Bank, Development for International Development, UK and Asian Development Bank. MAM has also lectured senior IAS officers and India's premier academics such as Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Missouri, World Bank Institute and Administrative Staff College of India. Ms. Gopal has given more than 100 keynote addresses globally and was invited to address Harvard Asia Business Conference at the Harvard University, USA. She has been widely published with columns and articles in national and international publications, and her articles have been incorporated into parliamentary documentation of the Lok Sabha for policy relevance. Her International Women Innovators Network has been launched by the Vice President of India. Her current initiative, Surge, Smart Urbanization Reinventing Growth Equity, is about transformative policies for cushioning a new India. She currently serves as a distinguished advisor for Confederation of Women Entrepreneurs India and has contributed to India Technology Roadmap 2047. She serves on the Board of Engineers India Limited under the Union Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India. We are very, very honored, ma'am, to have you, such an eminent personality as our chief guest today. May I request you, ma'am, to deliver the keynote address.
Good afternoon to all of you. Happy Women's Day. I'm really happy to be here today. I saw the great hospitality of your institution. And Dr. Ramesh, who's the principal, and my colleague, the guest of honor, and I was invited by Ms. Maithili Parthasarathy, who relentlessly called me and ensured that I'm here today. Thank you, ma'am, for making sure I'm here. Then Rachna, the young CEO of the institution. Are you all able to hear me? Okay. So, friends, actually, I don't have a prepared speech or anything, but I did make an effort. I printed some good data and statistics on this with the intention that I will tell you something interesting. And my preparation was meant to be the aircraft. So I got into the valley and I thought I should make some notes. And when I took this out, the person sitting next to me, he asked me, "Ma'am, where are you going?" I said, "I'm going here to celebrate International Women's Day." He said, "I'd like to tell you something about women's safety." So, it's a 45-50-minute flight. And then he started his conversation. And he said that in Ramayana, there is this Lakshman Rekha. If women cross that Lakshman Rekha, then they get into trouble. So he started talking. He was wasting my time, I could make my speech. So I asked him, "Do you know if there is a Lakshman Rekha for men?" I said, "You crossed it today." I didn't ask you for advice, and you have not allowed me to make my words. Anyway, so he successfully wasted a lot of my time. I do try to advise you. When I stepped into your institution, I saw very interesting things. I saw the presence of gods. I saw the presence of beautiful people. So I will just speak from my heart. I don't know how many of you actually pray to the goddess Shakti. We use different stotras, we use different lyrics, we sing, but there is one that has impacted my life, and that is from Devi Khandamala. Some of you would be reciting Devi Khandamala. So it goes this way. It says, Asya Sri Shuddha Shakti Mala Mahamantrasya Upastendriya Adhishthari Varunaditya Vishihi Daivi Gayatri Chandaha Satvi Kakatara Bhattara Kapithasthita Kameswaranta Nilaya Mahakameswari Sri Lalita Para Bhattarika Devata Ayam Bijam Kili Shakti Savabhakiyakam Mama Khadga Siddhyate Mama Khadga Siddhyate. That is what we pray for. What is Khadga? Several times when you remember when people come and talk to you about Shakti, what do they say? They say you have to be powerful, you have to have the Khadga in your hand. But do you know what the Khadga stands for? The Khadga is for discretionary powers, which means the Khadga will tell you what is right and what is wrong. The Khadga will tell you who is good and who is not. The Khadga will tell you where to focus and where not to focus. That is the power of discretion we are asking the goddess. We are not asking her, give me a sword, let me behead all those people. No, we are asking her, give me the power of discretion, so that I know what is good and what is not good, what to do, what not to do. Friends, this is a lesson that even many governments did not understand. I'll give you one example. Now please pay attention to what I'm saying. In the year 2000, almost 180 countries came together. Presidents, prime ministers, all of them came together and signed that we will achieve what is called as the Millennium Development Goals. We will achieve Millennium Development Goals, and this is articulated by presidents and prime ministers of 180 countries. Okay, what are those goals? They were 8 goals. Please pay attention and listen to why I am telling you all this. This may be complex, but yes, listen to this. 8 goals. First goal was to alleviate poverty from the countries. The second one was about giving elementary education to children. Third one is about preventing infant mortality. You know, many kids they die before they touch the first 5 years. Preventing that. The fourth one is about maternal health. You know how many women died and they're giving birth? So they said, let's ensure that women don't die. Fifth one is about equality, gender equality. Let's take women, give them equal opportunities, let them rise up like this. That is the fifth goal. The sixth goal was about HIV, eradicating HIV and communicable diseases. Seventh one is about environmental protection. Eighth one was about global partnerships. So very beautifully they articulated everything was fine. After 15 years, we realized nothing has been achieved. None of the countries had guts to come and say, look, my country achieved this, my country achieved that. Because they had no results to show. People were quite different. There was an analysis. And I singularly take pride in doing the analysis even before the analysis. I was like 15, 20 years ago, and I told the same thing that I'm telling you today. When multiple goals are there, when your focus is diluted by many, you should know where to put your focus. In these 8 goals, every country wanted to achieve a little of everything. But they couldn't show results in poverty alleviation, they couldn't show results in infant mortality, nothing. But if they knew where to place their focus, they would have focused on one thing. gender equality. They would have focused on one thing, and let me tell you how it would have helped the other goals. If a woman, imagine the fifth goal was what? Gender empowerment, right? Giving women equal opportunity and bringing them up to the leadership positions. If that was done, imagine we would have achieved all the others. How? What was the first goal? Poverty alleviation, right? So, if an empowered, educated woman, will she allow poverty to enter her house? No. The research clearly says that if a woman is earning salary, 90% of the salary goes into the house. She gives education to her children, she gives good nutrition to her children, she gives whatever is required for the children and the whole family itself. But the research also proves a man may not put 100% of his investment into the house because he may feel like buying a car or a scooter or a plot or something. You get what I'm saying? So poverty is proven today that a woman who's empowered, educated will not allow poverty to enter her house. The second thing is about elementary education. Don't you think an empowered, educated woman will not give elementary education to her children? She will, no problem. The third one is what? Infant mortality. Do you think an educated, empowered woman doesn't know that children who are dying because of dehydration? Would she know that she has to give water with sugar and salt? She would have kept those children alive, empowered, educated. The fourth one is about maternal health. Why when women die when they are about to give birth? It's because they don't have anemia. Don't you think an educated woman knows what she has to do? And what is the other goal? Is about communicable diseases, HIV. Do you think an educated, empowered woman will allow HIV to hit her? No. The other one, the second goal is about environmental protection. Today there is proof that an educated woman can actually protect the environment. And the eighth one is about global partnerships. Educated, empowered women today are in the biggest league of partnerships. I have worked in Africa, I've worked in Europe, I've worked everywhere. And I know that the strongest partnerships are only women-led partnerships. So just imagine if the focus was on women empowerment, then we would have achieved all the goals. But surprisingly, the world did not realize this. And this is the reason why I'm standing today in front of you and telling you. Today the world gives you a whole bunch of opportunities. There will be things that you will be attracted to, like, maybe on the artificial intelligence, blockchain, machine learning, AR, VR, IoT, everything is very attractive. But do what the world needs. Do what ignites your passion. You have to have done this in mind. That's very, very important. Well, coming to what is happening in India, my friends, India is surging ahead in terms of growth, development, etc. I don't have to give you the figures and statistics for it, but I know that in India, women are surging ahead. In India, we have the highest number of STEM graduates. STEM, STEM, right? So, highest number of STEM graduates, we are ahead of UK, USA, France, and Germany. We have a whole bunch of women surging ahead. We have, in rural India, women are operating drones. I don't know if you know. They're operating drones to actually protect their fields. So women are doing that. You have something called Lakpati disease. Actually, they're millionaires sitting in a farm and making money. So in India, we find extraordinary amount of progress, but there are a few things that India has to do, and that's where I like Maitriji's attention on research. I don't have time to talk about everything that India needs, but I will talk about one very important thing. In India, what we have is nothing but yes or no. Are we like Africa with a lot of mineral resources? No? Are we like Australia with geothermal energy? No. What India has is human resources, that is, we are people. So in India, we don't have human resources, then we lost it. But India, unfortunately, my friends, has something called a triple disease burden, which means we have infectious diseases, we have NCDs, non-communicable diseases like cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular disease. The third one is accidents. So people are succumbing, and more so women. Today, the research proves that women have, India has a double disease burden, women have triple burden. What is triple burden? Burden of work, professional work, burden of housework. Third one is burden of caregiving responsibility. If somebody falls sick, someone takes care. Some parents have to be taken care of, it's a woman. Parents-in-law, it's a woman. So statistically, it is proved that women are being compromised because of three burdens that we have, and more attention has to be given in order for us to move forward, take India forward. Somebody was saying in their speech that if 27%, if women participate in economy in equal numbers, the would be up by 27%. But is there a possibility? It's difficult. I'll tell you why it's important to focus on healthcare. For heaven's sake, when you're doing research, madam, please ensure that people do our research on women and their health. I'll quickly give one example to you. How many of you have heard of endometriosis? No one? Endometriosis is a problem that young women suffer from, and I was told that 10% of youngsters are crippled today. They are not able to study, they are not able to work. And dangerous thing that if identified early, then we can adjust. That needs a lot of research, that needs policy support, for which we want people like you to really penetrate, go into the households to understand if anybody is suffering. The other one is, I've been having regular roundtables with doctors. It's another thing that is so shocking. My husband had a heart attack. When he had a heart attack, we are all expect my husband to have a heart attack. And he was like, just maybe 7 years back he had. But one look at his face, I knew my husband was having a heart attack. So I admitted him to the hospital and he's fine. He's happier to than me. But you know what happens in the case of a woman? Today, if a woman gets a heart attack, you cannot spot it. You will not know, she will collapse and she will die. For a man, when there is a heart attack coming, he will have left arm pain, he will have some chest discomfort, he will have his jaw pain. He can say that I am not feeling well. For a woman, there is no indication. She will just feel tired. We can always feel tired, right? We put in a whole day's work, so we are tired. The end you collapse and die because there is no symptom for it. So one of my doctors told in a very beautiful way, you know what she said? She said, madam, you know how a cardiovascular disease is for women? For a man, it's like an elephant. Okay, standing there, you can make out. But for a woman, it's like a leopard. It just comes, grabs and goes. So we don't have time. All this needs research. All these statistics. We don't have gender disaggregated data. In India, even today we don't have. I was in talks with ISI in Kolkata, in a statistical institute, the number one institute in the world, in the country. They don't have data. Now, how are we supposed to address women problems? And when women have triple problems, how do we address these and still become functional, still contribute to the GDP, get India to the third level? Now, this needs research. So, it's just not this kind of thing. A whole bunch of things need attention in this country. It's health, it's livelihood, it's data. How are we going to move forward? So let me close by saying women are the best resources that any country has. I was reading a case study in the continent of Syria, where there's a very small country was experiencing a tsunami. And even before the cyclone hit the island, 40,000 people were moved away from that and taken somewhere. So the government was shocked. How did this happen? This happened because women there had intuitive abilities. You know, when a tsunami is coming or an earthquake is coming, your dog cries, right? Your animals will know first. So these women had the imputed ability to know that something is hitting. They evacuated 40,000 people. That's the power of women that needs to be harnessed in this country. In the closing, I will just say that women are the best to protect the environment. It is in our genes, it's in our DNA. I'll give an example from Sundarbans. What are Sundarbans? It's a forest. It's an ecological treasure that India has. That particular forest is protected by 300 willows. 300 willows, just go there, protected from poachers, people who come, fell the trees, etc. Who are those? How did they become widows? They became widows because the tigers in Sundarbans killed their husbands. These women, in spite of losing their husbands, in spite of losing their economic power, financial losses, emotional loss and hurt, they said, notwithstanding all the problems, we will protect our goddess. That is the power of the woman. She is attached to the environment, just like how Shakti is attached to Prakriti. Yes? Do we read Prakriti Vidya Sarvabhuta Vipraram? So Prakriti is Amma. So we women have innate power, and we have to capitalize on that, take India forward. But for which you need to apply yourselves and work with people who are in the policy research area to ensure that we have statistics, data, you can work in a scientific way to take yourself forward and take the country forward. Thank you very much. My best wishes to your college.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful speech on 8 powerful goals to achieve ultimate peace and, most importantly, gender equality, role of healthier women for development of nation. Now, it's time to honor the Women Achievers, a group of exceptional individuals who have made significant contributions in their respective fields. We are honored to recognize their contributions.
I take immense pleasure in introducing Sri Bharati Parishakar to the gallery. She is the Vice Chancellor of Avinashi Lingam Institute for Home Science and Higher Education for Women, a former Professor of English and founding head of Women's Studies at the University of Madras. She is an esteemed scholar with 126 publications and extensive international collaborations. Recognized with prestigious fellowships, including the Royal Society of Arts UK and the US State Department International Vision Visible Leadership Program, she has contributed to national education policies, gender studies, and blended learning initiatives. Ma'am is conferred Excellence Academia Award in the field of education. I request ma'am to come out to the stage to receive the award and the dignitaries.
Now it's my honor to introduce Dr. Rasya Pandey. She is an accomplished author, public speaker, digital creator, and student counselor with over 25 years of experience in teaching and learning. A PhD holder from University of Madras, her expertise spans history, gender studies, and educational leadership. She has authored 5 books, including the award-winning Saluting Women in Indian History. She is passionate about empowering youth through motivational speaking and career counseling. With a vision to make history education more accessible, she actively develops online courses, webinars, and podcasts, shaping future scholars and leaders. Ma'am was conferred Excellence Award towards Women Empowerment. I call upon Dr. Rasya to be on stage to receive one award.
It's my privilege to introduce Dr. M. Ramya, Professor and Head Department of Genetic Engineering, SR Science and Technology. technology. She brings in with her 25 years of teaching experience, a prolific researcher. She has secured over 1 crore in research funding, published 50 plus peer-reviewed papers, and holds multiple patents. As an administrator, she has spearheaded curriculum development, established research labs, and initiated programs fostering faculty and student research excellence. She's conferred Excellence Academia Award in the field of technology.
I take immense pleasure in introducing Dr. Lakshmi Vijayakumar. She is the founder of SNEHA, a pioneering suicide prevention organization in Chennai and a globally recognized expert in mental health. She serves as head of psychiatry and PHS and is an honorary associate professor at the University of Melbourne. A key contributor to suicide prevention efforts, she has received prestigious accolades such as Fellow of Royal College of Psychiatrists and the People's Service Award. Recognized among the world's top 2% scientists by Stanford University, she has played a crucial role in decriminalizing suicide and shaping India's Ma'am is conferred Excellence Academia Award in the field of healthcare. May I request Deputy Director of SNEHA Foundation, Ms. Baba Ranganathan, to receive the award on behalf of Dr. Lakshmi Vijayakumar.
It's been honored to introduce Dr. P. Chandra, Professor of Computer Science and Business Systems at Thiagarajan College of Engineering. He is a distinguished academician with 30 years of teaching experience, an expert in distributed computing, machine learning, and disaster management. She has guided 8 PhD scholars and led multiple funded research projects. A prolific researcher with 30 journals and 35 conference papers, she has also collaborated with industry leaders like Ali. Recognized award in women's student team, she actively contributes curriculum design, international conferences, and reputed journals. Ma'am was conferred Excellence Academy Award in the field of resilience and sustainability.
Next is my privilege to introduce Dr. Archana Prasad, Principal, MOP Vaishnav College for Women. She is a distinguished academician with 24 years of teaching expertise in accounting, finance, and HR management. A university rank holder and recipient of Sundararaman Medal, she has contributed significantly to research with multiple publications in peer-reviewed journals. A sought-after speaker at international conferences, she has also served on academic boards on inspection commissions. Ma'am is conferred Excellence Academia Award in the field of commerce and management studies.
I take immense pleasure in introducing Dr. P. Anuradha, Dean Academics at Jesuit College of Engineering. Ma'am has over 35 years of experience in teaching and academic administration. A professor of mathematics, she specializes in dynamics, differential equations, and numerical techniques. She has also read textbooks, published research in international journals, and holds 2 patents. She also runs Amu Magazine's YouTube channel, making mathematics accessible worldwide. Ma'am is conferred the best faculty member award.
I take immense pleasure in introducing Dr. Maheshwari, Professor in Deep Innovation, Rajeshri Institute of Technology. Ma'am is an accomplished academician and researcher with 24 years of experience in academia and industry. A PhD holder in computer science from VIT, she served as director and professor at Symbiosis Skills and Professional University and professor and head at VIT. With 65 plus research papers in top-tier journals and conferences, she has secured over rupees 1 crore in research funding and consultancy projects. Ma'am is conferred an Excellence in Academia Award in the field of industry academia collaboration.
I take honor in she is a distinguished academician and administrator with over 35 years of experience in education. A Commonwealth scholar, she pursued postgraduate studies at the London School of Economics and is the instrumental in shaping economics education at the Central University of Karnataka. I request Ms. K. Ramasaranya to collect the award on behalf of Dr. Pushpa.
I feel happy to introduce Professor K. Modi. She is a distinguished academic and finance expert, currently serving as the professor and head of the Department of Management Studies at IIT Madras. With over 3 decades of experience, she has held prestigious positions, including Director of Securities Markets, a recipient of multiple national and international fellowships. She has made significant contributions to financial modeling, corporate finance, and fintech. She has mentored startups, advised key institutions, and received
Chairperson of the Dr. Bala is a remarkable and dynamic personality and esteemed leader. She has been awarded an honorary doctorate by the Prestige International Economics University for her outstanding contributions to the field of education. In 2018, she was named Asia's greatest leader, and she has since earned the honorary title of Wonder Woman. This is just the beginning of a list of many achievements which continues to grow. She is a driving force, both intellectually and strategically, behind the success of Tagore Group of institutions, which includes Jerusalem College, Tagore Medical College and Hospital, Tagore Medical College, and many others. Ma'am is a true visionary in education, and we all regard her as a role model, striving to follow in her footsteps and to emulate her remarkable journey. Triple C is honored to award Ma'am, our chairperson, Ma'am. On behalf of our ma'am, I request Aksha ma'am to collect the award.
For her contribution in the education field, I request Aksha to collect the same.
Thank you, dignitaries. I now request our guest of honor, Mr. Balasubramanian, Deputy Chairman, Ministry of Education, AICTE Investor Committee, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Vanakkam. Wish you a very happy Women's Day. In fact, I had a strong view there should not be Women's Day at all, because every day is Women's Day. Right? Why should there be celebrate Women's Day? But anyway, it's an International Women's Day, and congratulations to all of you. I know it's last week of the program, and you all need to go back to your home. I would have been very happy if a lot of boy students are here. Right, so everybody that girls, we will extend, we can have boys also celebrating Women's Day. So let me take a couple of things. I'm very happy to have Bharati ma'am, she's a very senior academician, and I'm happy to meet all the principal of your college, chairperson, CEO, and as well Karuna ma'am, a very right person for this occasion to be a chief guest, a wonderful speech. With this said, I think a couple of things I will just share very quickly and leave the ask. So when it comes to women leadership, I come from the corporate, I come from the pillar of industry, academia, startup and investment ecosystem. Being a 21-year CEO of few multinational companies, being a former chairman of NASCOM, one major challenge which the industry is facing today is shortage of women leaders. If you look at globally, the women leadership is about 45% globally. Whereas in India, the corporate incorporates women leadership about 19%. Today, large multinational organizations, global capability centers, are conducting special programs within the organization to make sure the 8 years, 10 years experience women employees are getting ready to climb the ladder of women leadership. There is a huge depth in terms of women leadership. If you look at the fundamental reason for that, most of the girls or women, once they graduate from the college, or some of them get into a job, some of them get into post-graduation. For those who get into the industry, after their marriage, they're not very keen on continuing a job. When you take a break, right, once you come back after say 12 months or 18 months, some of your various dependencies, taking care of the child, taking care of the family, you force yourself to reduce your workload, not focus on taking the key roles, which in turn over a period of 2-3 years, you are forcing yourself to take a very light role in organization
That's the one reason why you're not getting into the next level of leadership. So that's where, when I was chairman NASCOM, and I think where the program is continuing, we got WIRP, Women in Technology Roles. We're getting back the women, those who are into maternity leave, those who are joining back, those who took a career break. We are conducting a special interviews in the corporates, special programs, making sure they get trained themselves towards the latest technology, because you see an average women who takes a maternity break, when they want to come back to the industry, is about 5 years average gap. You know the kind of transformation, the last 5 years, you look at the technology transformation, not even a 5 technology, the top 10 technologies getting repeated every year. That's how the transformation is happening. So my request to the girls here, and also to the rest of the women, the girl students here is, continue to have a very core focus on product development, not necessarily it has to be computer science. Coders will not be there. After 2 years, we don't have a coder job. Right? 5 years back, we never had testers in my organization. No curious about it. In next 2-3 years, there won't be job for coders. I see all the engineering colleges filling only computer science seats, only AI, BS. If everybody want to be computer, who will take care of mechanical, civil? That's what I was saying. Somebody was mentioning. You get to the IIT campus, even monkeys would like to do AI, BS, and cybersecurity. Right? So that's the thing. I mean, nothing wrong with doing technology. I don't know technology background. It's not that bad in doing technology, but a lot of I saw the principal though. There is most civil courses closed, right? So that's what nothing wrong with the college. Across India, this is the status. So coming back to my thing, so women students should strongly continue to focus on product development, R&D, and so on and so forth. Second important point is startup ecosystem. Fortunately, the Indian startup ecosystem among the women leaders is number 1 in the world. Although China is number 2 in the overall startup system, United States is number 1, India is number 3. In terms of women founders, women entrepreneurs, India is number 2. In fact, 35% of the women founders, women leaders are in the startups are women rather than the corporate. So that's what the startup ecosystem is building. But where fundamental challenge I see is a lot of women entrepreneurs or women students are not expressing their willingness to become startup entrepreneurs. If you look at the 35% of the startup entrepreneurs, most of them came from the premier institutions like IITs, NITs, and Google ITs, whereas the arts and science colleges or even tier 1 degree college students are not taking the initiative of becoming the women entrepreneurs. Please understand, my dear friends, today 16 different government departments under the government of India, and of course the state government, almost 47 different schemes are there, where the funding is the least priority for any women students, I would say. Right? There are several funding opportunities. If you get into the Udayam Sakti program, mentorship, funding, name anything to become an entrepreneur, everything is available. So what is most important for the women students, the girl students are, you need to understand what is there, the opportunity in front of you, rather than just looking at being an employee of a company, getting into 3.5, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs salary, which is not going to take you anywhere. With that short note, wishing you all the very best. I would like to visit your college back. Your CEOs invited me. I'll come back to the college and have a detailed session. But at this point in time, thank you so much for the opportunity. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you very much, sir. I'd like to give us our CEO of this section to say a few words.
So, okay, can I have 2 minutes attention of me? I'll not take much time because I learned up very fast. So first and foremost, a very good afternoon to everyone present here, and my dearest faculty members and the awardees here, and our esteemed chief guests. A very happy Women's Day, and all the women out there as well. Equally, we need to celebrate each day. In every house, there's men need to celebrate women each day, every minute, every second, at least. So I would like to thank our dearest chief guest, Srimati Karuna Gopal ma'am, and our guest of honor, M. Balasubramanian sir, on behalf of the management. So just a few words I would like to tell is that don't miss any opportunities when you get it right in your hands. Use the opportunities very wisely, because we are being grown in a different society right now. Every society, we need to face it with a lot of courage and confidence. Every woman must be able to focus on what they love to do, not on the things they think the people think about. It's about you, it's not about the rest of the people behind. The people who are going to talk will always going to talk. just focus on the good and just move on. I always tell myself that to move on with a positive mind and not to think about the negative. Because every positive ending has negative behind the thought of going up. So I felt a lot, and I wish everybody all the best for the future. And my dear faculty members, on behalf of the management, huge thanks to both the men and women staff here. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, let's take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to incredible sponsors who made this event possible. The generous support and commitment have played a crucial role in bringing us all together today. A big thanks to Sundari Silks and Chennai Homes for their invaluable contribution. I request Ms. Maitri Parthisarthi of SSS team to honor Sundari Silks for sponsoring gifts for the chief guests and the awardees. I request a representative of Sundari Silks to come on stage. I know Colombo, Mrs. Bhavani Shankrila, and felicitate Chennai Homes for sponsoring trophies.
I now request Dr. Jayati, Professor from Vidyasagar Arts and Science College, to render the vote of thanks to the gathering. Happy afternoon to all. On behalf of Jesuit College of Engineering and Swadeshi Shod Sansthan Tamil Nadu chapter, it's my pleasure to propose vote of thanks. Our sincere thanks to the chief guest, Ms. Karuna Kumla, guest of honor, to M.S. Balasubramanian and Dr. Mala, chairperson of Jesuit College of Engineering, for taking the time off and be with us for the function. Sincere thanks to all the awardees for being here and made the event meaningful. Thanks to the organizing committee members from both the college and SSL Tamil Nadu chapter, especially Dr. Ramesh, principal of Jerusalem College, and Dr. Bhavani Shankari, chair women's cell of Jerusalem Engineering College. Would like to thank the audience, including dignitaries, who have made the event a grand success. Would like to thank the students of MOP Vaishnava College for setting up stalls within a short notice. We would like to thank our event sponsors, Sundari Silks and Chennai Homes. Thanks to Mrs. Anuradha ARB Firm for recognizing beverages for the students. Thanks to the students of the college who have added colors to the event by decorating with rangoli and depicting our culture by displaying bangles, flowers, kumkum, and turmeric at the entrance. Sincere thanks to the media representative from the Hindu, Mattadural, General TV, and Hindavari. Sincere thanks in house YouTube channel of the college and all the technicians. Thank you one and all.
Thank you. May I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जय गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the guests, awardees, HODs, and deans to stay back in the auditorium for ID. I request the guests, awardees, and HODs and deans to stay back in the auditorium for ID. The faculty members are requested to have tea in the room beside the auditorium. Students also are requested to have tea
you